Hello, I'm Ángeles Moreno, Professor of Communication and Public Relations Management at University Rey Juan Carlos and past president of this house, Upera. This is Upera People, and this conversation began with the question that Upera questioned me. What is the role of public relations and strategic communication research for the challenges of our world? To respond to this question, I will begin bringing to the table a case study that I have recently used in my classes and workshops. It is based on an original initiative of my estimated colleague Ferran Lalueza, and it is a very interesting case that shows also the changes in sport journalism and its interrelationship with political polarization in society. We quote at the workshop a recorded fragment of the video press conference by Luis Rubiales, the former president of the Spanish Royal Federation of Football, that had to dismiss because a harassment scandal after the women's Spanish national team won the World Cup. In this fragment, the ex-president repeated persistently that he won't resign and neglect any responsibility. After that, I asked my assistants to enter in ChatGPT and type, "Hello, ChatGPT. I am Luis Rubiales, the president of the Spanish Royal Federation of Football. The women's Spanish national team has won the World Cup. I have an issue for kissing on the lips one of the team's players during the celebration event broadcast in TV. What should I do?" The response that ChatGPT gives to Rubiales consists on 7 items or concepts. These concepts that GPT gave is exactly the contrary that the ex-president did, and consequently he had to resign. Even ChatGPT knew better how important strategic communication was and how important was to seek guidance from public relations experts. It is absolutely not easy to survive, relate, and communicate in our mediated world. Navigating this world of super rapid, steady changes requires large amounts of reliable insights and knowledge that can help to interpret the complexity and support purposeful decision making for organizations. Therefore, my strong response to the breakup question is that public relations and communication research has an absolutely growing role in our society. I am very interested in the transference of public relations and strategic communications scientific knowledge to society. This is probably my preferred career goal today, and I'm working on it in 2 areas: within the profession and also outside of our field. Indeed, I have already been working intensely on this goal for a long time, through its transmission to the public relations and strategic communication professions with the European Communication Monitor and the Latin Communication Monitor, as well as the State of Communication Project and other studies in my country. I'm also now committed to enhancing the recognition of the role of communication in other scientific and professional fields. At the Group of Advanced Studies in Communication, classified at a high-performance research group based in Madrid, we are currently cooperating with consortiums from other scientific disciplines, such as health or engineering, to support and facilitate the transfer of knowledge to solve social challenges. This is the case for the strategic communication for skin cancer prevention through sun photo exposure project, which I now lead. It is funded by the Spanish Ministry of Science and Innovation through the National Plan of Scientific, Technical and Innovation oriented to social challenges. And the Communicancer project is related to sustainability and to the Sustainable Development Goal of the United Nations. It is related to climate change and to its consequences to human health. And this project aligns with United Nations Sustainable Development Goal number 3. It is not well known that skin cancer is considered one of the Spanish epidemics in the world today. The incidence of both non-melanoma and melanoma skin cancer has been increasing over the past decades. According to the World Health Organization, there have been over 1.5 million reported cases of skin cancer and 120,000 associated deaths worldwide, including 3,025 cases of melanoma, that is the most potentially deadly type of skin cancer, and nearly 1 to 2 million cases of non-melanoma skin cancer like basal cell and squamous cell carcinomas. It accounts for 1/3 of all cancer cases in society, and it is considered the second most prevalent factor of mortality in industrialized countries. Moreover, it is projected to become the most common diagnosis group of cancers worldwide, and it is estimated to increase to 5 and 100,000 new cases and 96,000 deaths every year by 2040. It is because protections against skin cancer in the general population is a top public health priority nowadays. The Communicancer project faces these issues and entails high levels of innovation, interdisciplinarity, and knowledge transfer, as it involves the participation of 10 institutions, including universities, hospitals, foundations, and associations. This is the first project in Spain on the strategic communication of photoprotection. It is also innovative in assessing the effectiveness of strategic communication in real skin cancer prevention campaigns. Furthermore, it represents the first empirical study that specifically focuses on the at-risk population identified in previous research, that are young university students. Internationally, it is also pioneering the integration of strategic communication, media discourse analysis, communication on social network, and gender perspectives. It is also the first international project that will examine discourses on photoprotection on social media, combining content analysis methodologies within the framework of agenda setting with sentiment and network analysis on social media platforms. Additionally, it is the first academic, scientific work to produce specific communication results related to skin cancer prevention with a direct transfer of findings to health entities, foundations, and associations, civil associations, which are the key stakeholders in the associative network in Spain. This topic has gained significant relevance because skin cancer is emerging as a growing public health concern. The cost of treating skin cancer makes it a substantial burden on public health systems. However, health scientists researchers emphasize that skin cancer is largely preventable through some protections efforts. Pioneering projects in Australia have demonstrated that every dollar spent on communication about photoprotections saves $3.85 in treatment costs, nearly $1 to $4. Our own results have shown that a single video, carefully designed according to the established health models, can significantly change the target audience willingness to adopt healthy preventive behaviors. The importance of this topic for public health necessitates that this project findings extend beyond the scientific community. Therefore, the main objective of this project is to transfer knowledge in a practical way to improve the prevention. The preventive communication that is currently now disseminated by the responsible entities. In Spain, these entities are part of the project's network and will directly benefit from the results. During the process, some of these entities have already sought our advice to enhance their communication, but either establishing or reshaping their communication departments. This is how we are influencing other domains by showcasing communication research in addressing the challenges of today's complex world. Communication is critical for people's health, and it is indispensable for realizing all the other sustainable goals of the United Nations. Definitively, yes, public relations and communication research is essential to face successfully the current challenges in our societies.